Hello and welcome. My name is Tiffany Grove with My Wellness Grove, and we're here for our new meditation. Let's just find ourselves in a nice, comfortable seated position, wherever you may be. Grounding yourself either down into the seat or down into the floor. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, begin to release, let it go out the mouth. Oh, tuning into the breath here. Releasing and letting go. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go out the mouth. Focusing on the breath here. Focusing on releasing the shoulders. Releasing the back. And then start to notice what is going on in the mind. Maybe it's been a busy day. Maybe it's been a busy week. Maybe it's been full of changes, whether they are good or bad. Just noticing. Noticing how you feel. And just sitting with that for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Focusing on the breath. Deepening those inhalations versus those exhalations. And then being here for a moment. Noticing where the mind starts to go. And then just tapping into that. Noticing. Releasing. And letting go here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release out the mouth. And then start to notice. Notice if the mind starts to go back to stories. Maybe to patterns or habits. Wherever it may go, we're just going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathing here into this space. Releasing here into this space. And then just start to notice. Start to focus on the breath. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release out the mouth. Again, feeling those shoulder blades slide down the back. Breathing here into this space. Releasing here into this space and letting it go. Noticing again. Noticing those patterns, those habits and stories. And then be with the breath. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. So again, deepening the breath. Notice where the mind starts to go. And without judgment, without control, with love and a little bit of compassion, just start to notice. Notice and become aware. And then use the breath to move through the body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go out the mouth. Again, breathing here into this space. Releasing here into this space. And letting it go. Notice. Become aware. So staying with the breath, taking nice deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Deepening the breath throughout the whole entire body. Filling the heart, filling the lungs, and then filling the belly here. Breathing here into this space. Using the breath to move through, to release and let go. Breathe here into this space. And then just noticing if the mind starts to go anywhere. And without judgment, just noticing. Taking the next few breaths to release, to let go. Without judgment here. Finding love and compassion with the breath. So if you want, you can bat those eyes closed or keep them halfway closed here. Sinking down into the earth or down into your chair. Grounding yourself here. And then staying with the breath. So taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Again, breathing through this space. Releasing in this space. Let it go. Again, just noticing, focusing, and staying with the breath here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Feel those shoulder blades slide down the back. Open the heart, open the chest. So you can keep those eyes closed, or if you want to, or start to bat them open. And take that right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. And I want you to start to picture someone in your mind. that you would love to send passion, kindness, and love to. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, sending them love, being with the breath, deepening those inhalations versus the exhalations. Feel those shoulder blades slide down the back. And we're just going to take the next few breaths to notice that person in our mind, to surround them with joy, with love. Again, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Again, feeling those shoulder blades slide down the back. Being with the breath here. And then just noticing that person in your mind. Now, if you want to, you can keep those hands where they are, bring them by the side. Again, staying with the breath. Picturing that person in your mind. And then just releasing and letting go with the breath. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. So again, breathing into this space. Releasing and letting go. So staying with the breath, notice that person. And then start to notice your own body. Start to notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. Breathe here into this space. Release here into this space and let it go. So again, if you want to keep those eyes closed, you can. If you want to take the left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly, you can do that as well. Wherever you need to be, let's breathe here into this space. Release here into this space. And then just notice. So you can keep those hands where they are or bring them off by the side. Start to notice your breath, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, begin to release, let it go. Moving the breath through the body. Releasing and letting go into this space. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the body. Maybe in the shoulders, maybe in the neck or the jaw. Taking the next few breaths here to release, to let go. Deepening those inhalations, letting it go. Again, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. Breathe into this space. And then just start to notice. Is there someone in your life, maybe yourself or someone else, that you would love to send some compassion to, some love, maybe some joy? If there is, just start to picture them in your mind. Being with the breath, releasing here and letting it go. Noticing. So notice if anything starts to change. Maybe your breath, maybe your body or your mind. And we're just going to sit here for the next few deep belly breaths, releasing and letting go. Feeling those shoulder blades slide down the back. And then just being here for a moment. Noticing. Releasing. And letting go. Notice if your mind starts to wander when the body stops. Come back to the breath. Use that as your anchor. Start to feel comfortable in whatever seated position you're in. Feeling grounded and supported. Noticing your heartbeat here. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Again, feel those shoulder blades slide down the back. Open the just breathe here for a moment. Notice. So coming back to that breath, back to your anchor, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Breathing into this space. Releasing into this space. And then just start to notice if your mind starts to wander when the body stops. Bringing it back to that breath. Bringing it back to that person. And then just noticing that person in your mind here. Breathing here into this space. Releasing here and letting it go. Staying with the breath. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the body. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release, let it go. Staying with the breath. Noticing, releasing, and letting go. And then feeling that love or compassion for whoever's in your mind. Whether it's yourself or someone else. And then just sitting here with that for the next few breaths. Expanding, releasing, and letting go here. Breathe into this space. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Now, if you want to, you can take that right hand back to the heart, left hand back to the belly. Feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. Open the heart, open the throat here. So we're just gonna breathe here. Release here, let it go. Breathe into the throat. Breathe into the neck and back. Open and expand. So if you want to, you can keep those hands where they are or bring them down by the side. We'll notice the body. First, noticing the breath. Then notice the heartbeat. And then just start to notice what's happening inside the body. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. We're going to start to send the breath to those places. Releasing and letting go with each breath. Opening. Breathe here. Release here, let it go. So opening up the heart, opening up the chest. Using the breath as the anchor here. Noticing what's happening in the body. And then start to come back to that person that you would like to send love and compassion to. Breathing here into this space. Noticing them in your mind. If you want, you can keep those eyes open or close them shut. Noticing. Staying with the breath. Breathing here into this space. Release and letting it go. Open and expand. Release and let go. Oh, grounding yourself wherever you are. Opening the heart, being with the breath. Open the throat. And then start to picture that person in your mind again. Start to feel it in the body. And then just sit with that for a moment. Feeling, sit with the breath. Breathe here into this space. Release here and let it go. Deepening the breath. Use that as an anchor here. Feel yourself as you're grounded and supported. Feel those shoulder blades slide down the back. Breathe here. notice the heartbeat. Notice the body. And then just release, let it go. Come back to the breath. Anchor yourself here. And then we're just going to end out the class taking 10 deep belly breaths. Noticing that person in our mind. Grounding ourselves in our practice. And using the breath to facilitate this, to move through the mind and the body. So taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Feeling yourself as you're grounded, as you're supported by the earth. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Using the breath as an anchor here. Breathing in. And then just let it go. Picturing that person in your mind. Sitting with it for the next few breaths. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. So again, breathing here. Noticing, releasing, and letting go. And just noticing if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. Use the breath to move through those spaces. Breathe here. Release here. Open the heart, open the chest, neck, and back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, just clearing the mind. And breathing in compassion, breathing in joy and love. Exhale, release that no longer serves you. Again, grounding yourself with the breath. Releasing and letting go here. Breathe. Release. Let it go. Opening the heart, opening the chest and the back. We're going to slowly begin to bring the hands to heart center. Feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. My name is Tiffany Grove with My Wellness Grove. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Namaste.